I'm a professor at Stanford University. I'm a political scientist, and I started out actually as a student of the former Soviet Union, but I really now look at a whole range of global political issues. I think that solidarity really set an example that everybody in the world has followed since then, of grassroots organization leading to major political change. I don't think that anyone now takes for granted the permanence of a dictatorship or authoritarian regime, once the solidarity example was set. I mean, it's true that communism has disappeared, but you still have authoritarian regimes, you still have the need for people, citizens, to organize, to stand up against that kind of political power. And it's creeping back. I think we've had a reversal of the democratic gains that we saw during the 1990s over the last few years in Russia, in Venezuela, Iran, other places. And so I think those original postulates are still very valid. I believe that democracy is not something that can ever be taken for granted, and that it's a work in progress that needs constant attention, and that can only come through an attention to politics and to adapting to the world as it is now. I think all former communist societies had a big deficit of trust, because that's what communism tried to do, is to split people apart. But on the other hand, there's a strong sense of Polish national identity. There's a very strong culture among European nations. It's probably one of the strongest. And so in that respect, I think Poland actually does relatively well in the trust department.